Welcome back. There is currently a massive problem with Lost Isles in LEGO Fortnite. Since its release, everyone has been exploring their islands for one specific thing that no one can seem to find. Well, two specific things if you include the llama head, but that's a whole different conversation. Anyway, what we're talking about today is the Nana Village. With this update, they mentioned a plains biome, which is the home of the PEELY tribe. And with this, we quickly found out that there was going to be a special village within our islands for PEELY. And once again, the problem is no one can seem to find theirs. So much so that LEGO Fortnite had to put out a tweet clarifying where to find them in your islands. And with this tweet, people are even just more confused because, yeah, nobody can find these islands. Do you get it by now? These islands are basically impossible to find. But today, we're going to be doing exactly that and finding our Nana Village. And not only that, we're going to be upgrading it all the way through. And here we are. Unfortunately, the loophole today is that we did have to start a brand new survival world for this. So I'm starting with absolutely nothing today. But the reason I'm doing this is because this is a guaranteed spawn for the PEELY village. And before we go any further with today's video, I've got to give credit where credit is due. So shout out to Dino Baby Gaming. They made a very, very helpful and straight to the point video showing exactly how to get the Nana Village. So I'll be making my way over there soon, but I am starting a world for the first time. And first off, I just gotta have to take this all in because there's a brand new starting section with Haven where she immediately gave me a forest axe and some granite. And it looks like we can actually follow an upgrade path for this village as well. But that's not what we care about today. We're gonna go over and actually just start farming stuff because of course we're taking everything over to our PEELY village. Okay, and I think I spent enough time tearing down this village. We're gonna take some of the resources we got and head straight this way so that we can, for the first time in Lost Isles, say that we have found a Nana Village. So right over this way, if you guys are copying the seed that I showed on screen earlier, we do have to move what looks like south on our map. And as we make our way to the shore, not only do we see some nanas that are absolutely slaying out, but if we turn the opposite way, we can see a village square. So again, today we're going to be talking to Bananiel for the first time, and he's going to lead us right back over here to the village square. So if we go ahead and interact with this one, you can see that it's called the Plantain Pavilion. I believe there's also one somewhere in the grasslands of Lost Isles, but this is the only one I found for now. And it's not like any other village. As you can see, there are certain upgrade requirements that are actual tasks. So we'll start out here in order with finish any guided build so PEELYs have a place to party. And oh my, wait. That's a golem right above me. I hope he doesn't see us. That would not be very fun right now. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, like I said, it's already getting dark. So let's go ahead and start our first guided build. And the directions do not specify which guided build to use. So we're just gonna go on theme and use the Nana hut. This village is just so odd because it's just a flat land with a random village square that's in between two biomes. Like, what is even going on here? I've got no idea what Bananiel is cooking up, but he's cooking something. I just have no idea. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started on this first build because this blueprint is pretty quick and straightforward. And there is quest number 1 done. We got our Nana hut built, but there's still 2 more things to do. We got to build surfaces and gather coconuts, and both those sound rather easy. And I ran out of mahogany rods before I could finish this thing. And yes, I know this is overboard. We need nothing even close to this, but I'm going above and beyond because I feel like this village deserves it. Anyway, we just punched this part out and it looks pretty natural, so I'm just gonna keep it as is. But there's one more thing we need to do, and that's gather coconuts. And you know, as fun as it is to grab coconuts, I think what might be a little more fun is actually raiding one of these. I currently just have an inventory full of nothing good, so honestly, the payout is pretty big here. I just realized I only have, wait, what the? Oh, wait, I'm just phasing through everything. I literally am walking through walls. Hello? Okay, well, I guess I can't raid that place. What is going on in this world? I have no idea. First, we're just gifted the weirdest village of all time. And second off, the village next door might even be weirder. Anyway, back to collecting coconuts. Ah, and just like that, we got 5 coconuts. Well, it's actually 7, but you know, who's counting? Okay, and we haven't even upgraded our village past level 1 yet, but we did find Battle Royale Klombo for one very specific reason. I'm gonna go ahead and barter with him because I feel like there's some random stuff that I can go ahead and toss his way, and hopefully we can get some good stuff in return. I mean, I have no idea what to expect. I literally just gave him scraps, but hopefully he gives me something good. Please, Klombo, please, I need it. Like I said, this is a brand new survival world, and he just gave me stink glands. That is not what I needed at all, but okay, we'll take it. And I come back to the village to find out it's completely destroyed. I could only imagine that's probably from the golem, but I genuinely have no clue. Also, half of our building is destroyed. Wait, what just happened? I have absolutely zero idea, but we can continue to keep on going. Dude, what is going on? Okay, I need to re-put these down in order to even upgrade our village, but once I do, we can upgrade our village square to level 2. And it looks like we just have a lot more tasks to complete, including recruiting a villager, building chairs, and gathering pineapples. Before I do any of these tasks, though, I do have to rebuild because this just looks horrible. So there we go. We put our countertops back down. The next thing we'll have to do is kind of salvage this because, yeah, it just looks absolutely brutal as it stands. There's the start. Go ahead and add a staircase. And then we'll add a tiny bit of railings back into this place. And now we finally have a nice place to leave some beds. I think 3 should do for now. We got 1 for a bananial. We'll assign 1 for myself. And then, of course, one of our challenges is to go ahead and recruit a villager. And wait a second. Wait. We have bananial, and now we have banandrew. Wait, what the? Banandrew? Okay, well, that's our visitor, and I think there's no better visitor than him to live in my village. So let's go ahead and tell him we have a bed, and just like that, we go back to our village square. We can see that we have that challenge done. Next, we got to build some chairs and gather some pineapples. Again, very simple tasks. And oh my goodness, we found Klombo. We do have 17 Klomberries, which is more than enough for a ride. So let's go ahead and make it happen. Honestly, at this point, I still don't even have a pickaxe. So this is actually clutch when it comes to gathering wood. Let's have a little bit of fun here. Ow. Bro, I just fed you so much, Klombo. Why are you mad at me? Bruh. Well, that was short-lived. But we're back at our plantain pavilion with our 5 coconuts and our brand new chairs, so we can go ahead and upgrade to comfort level 3, and 4 is already ready. We just need a few more tasks once again. It looks like we're gonna need to recruit another villager. I wonder if there's a third that has a human name but is also a banana. I feel like that would only be right. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But while we wait, there's a few other things that we can do, including gathering bananas and building a juicer. Get out of here, buddy. And I just got to the end of this cave, and I realized something interesting that I've never seen in Lost Isles so far. There's this tiny little whirlpool, and I can actually fast travel underwater. Going to the other side, I believe that I'm right back out where I started. Oh yeah, and I am. That's a pretty underrated part of the update. But that was a lot of grinding. Let's not forget the task at hand, which is upgrading our village. So let's see what we got. And Banandria is a visitor here. Where is she? Oh, right there. Banandria. There we are. So as expected at this point, we do have another villager that is a PEELY human. And let's go ahead and invite her to join us. Oh, and wait. They're on their way out. Okay, well, I guess I was a little late, but there goes Banandria. Hopefully we see her again soon, because I don't know who else is going to visit here. Anyway, we got to do some more work. And just like that, we already crafted ourselves a blue pickaxe. Our start in this world is actually kind of insane. And while we're waiting on Banandria to visit us again, I am going to go back to that cave to get some marble. But here we go. We made it back once again. And do we have a visitor? We do not. What we should, in fact, have, though, are all of the resources required to make ourselves a juicer. It looks like it would fit pretty well right here, so we'll leave it there for now. And at this point, all we're waiting for is another villager to join our camp. This is just plain old PEELY. I thought they were all going to be tribal, but I guess we can actually invite PEELY to live in our village. We have a bed for him, so there we are. And just like that, we got all of our challenges done on level 3, so we can go ahead and upgrade our village to level 4. The PEELY gang is growing strong, as you can see. Go ahead and drop a like. This is going amazing so far. But let's see what we got next. Okay, so it looks like we have to build any decorations, 6 of them to be precise. We gotta craft some tropical smoothies, which actually look very easy to make. And then lastly, we have to emote with PEELYs, and it says 0 out of 3. So I wonder if just dancing once will do the trick, since there are 3 PEELYs here. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so we got all 3 PEELYs dancing with us. We're hitting our moves, and then what will happen now if I check it out? It looks like it's 1 of 3, so I need to do 3 different dances with them. Next, let's go ahead and check our phones together. Hang on 1 second, we're getting important text. But lastly, let's go ahead and all sit in the throne together. And just like that, if we check our village square, we got that task done. Looks like next up, we're gonna have to make ourselves those smoothies. So let's go ahead and do that. And luckily, I already have pineapples, coconuts, and bananas. So it should be pretty simple to go over here and add enough ingredients to go ahead and make us 5 of each. Let's go ahead and grab those smoothies, and we should have that one checked off the list as well, which we do. Also, while we're here and talking about tropical smoothies, let's actually show you what they do, because they are a brand new item to the game. And as you can see, it says drink to heal, reduce hunger, and temporarily increase max stamina. That's new. I've never actually seen that before. So let's go ahead and consume one. And when we do, you can see that we now have a separate bar on top of the normal stamina bar. So yeah, it gives you a pretty decent amount of extra stamina, which should help you if you're traveling longer distances. Overall, an item that you probably should try out, and honestly, I'm sure they'll make better versions of this in the future that do an even larger stamina increase, but it is cool to see them adding items like this to the game. Anyway, the last task for this level that we have to complete is building any decorations as the finishing touches. So we need to build 6 decorations. Let's go ahead and get to it, and the way we're gonna do that is by filtering only the Nana jungle set. That way we can make sure we're really sticking to the theme here. Okay, and while we were at it, we went ahead and added some more stuff. So we got some lights, we got some sculptures, and we also put some plants over on the bar itself. So when we come over here to our village square, we have 8 out of 6, which means we can go ahead and upgrade our village once again to level 5. Again, our Peelies are so happy that we're doing this for them. I feel like I'm actually the group leader right now. And what in the world is going on here? Okay, DJ Yonder. This is a new villager that I've never seen before. Obviously, DJ Yonder has been in Fortnite forever. I did not know he had a Lego villager version, but okay, let's go ahead and find a bed that he can use. We'll unfilter so we actually have the resources. We'll throw a bed down. And DJ Yonder has now joined our tribe of Peelies. I don't know how he got here, but he's here. And when we check our village score, wait a sec. Your village is fully upgraded. Congratulations. Wait, we only did 5 levels. Okay, so there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess there are only 5 levels to the Peely village. And when you complete it, it should look something like this. Obviously, this is nothing too crazy, and I anticipated it being a little bit longer of a journey, but as you can see, that's literally it. It is an event village, so honestly, I don't put too much blame on them for not going too crazy with it. And as you can see, there are actually no rewards other than finding these rare villagers themselves. Bananiel, and of course, we have Banandrew over here. Earlier in this video, we also saw Bananiella, I think. I don't really know how to say her name, but there are a lot of villagers around here, so go ahead and check this out in your own world if you can manage to find it. I'm sure that Lego Fortnite is working on a better fix to actually have these appear more often in our worlds, because as it stands, like I already mentioned, these are very hard to find. I've searched for hours in my expert world and I can't seem to find one. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any better luck in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for daily Lego Fortnite Lost Isles content, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.